Season 3 of Amphibia will return this week with Escape to Amphibia on March 19th, 2022. Now you can probably guess what this episode. You can probably guess what many episodes are about, judging by their titles, and judging by the rest of these titles, I think that after the first half of season 3 took place on Earth, when Anne and the Plantars returning to Earth, and going back to Earth to see her parents again, and the Plantars coming back with her. I think the second half of season 3 is going to have another all-new opening sequence after Terri, from the events of If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, creates a portal to help get the Plantars back to Amphibia. But maybe Anne will also need to go back with them to take Sasha and Marcy back to Earth with her. And, well, even if that does happen, I don't want Anne's parents to lose her again. So, I think they should go with Anne to keep her and the Plantars safe, because there's more safety in numbers. And I think it's kind of cute how Terri is the. Terri sounds just like Velma Dinkley from Be Cool Scooby-Doo, Scooby Natural, and Scooby-Doo and Guess Who. Because they both have the adorable high-pitched voice of Kate Micucci. And Terri even has similar hair to Velma, but now it's blue instead of brown. So she wouldn't look, because they don't want her to look too much like Velma without glasses, right? So yeah, if the Plantars and Boon Choi's go back to, if the second half of season 3 will be, if season 3's remaining episodes will be spent with the Boon Choi's and Plantars helping Wartwood fight in the war against King Andrias. I really hope to see Bella and General Yunnan again, because Zara Fazal has a lot of fun voicing Yunnan, and she feels like an underused resource by this point. And I really am going to miss. I really am going to miss all the friends and foes we meet on Earth, like all of those people we saw in the season 3 opening. But hey, even if we don't see any of them again, I'm sure it would be nice to see Terri make a second appearance just to help Anne and the Plantars get back into Amphibia. And I really am going to miss Emily. I really am going to miss Emily in the background a lot, and the chases they had, and with Mr. X, their cat and mouse chase with Mr. X, I still think Jess and Allie would be a big help to the Plantars if they made more robots to help Wartwood counteract King Andrias' robots. And with all she knows about interdimensional travel, I know Dr. Jen would make an excellent ally to the Boon Choi's and Plantars against King Andrias. And considering she also voiced the main protagonist in The Princess and the Frog, whereas King Andrias' actor voiced the main antagonist, I think this is the Princess and the Frog reunion we've been waiting for. with nothing else to say, I really hope the Boone Choice and Plantars help Wartwood beat King Andrias, and I also definitely hope that the Plantars all survive this battle, and I also hope the Boone Choice, Sasha and Marcy get back to Earth alive. Who knows? If we Amphibia fans like Marcy enough, we might even get to have a spin-off about her family and their out-of-state job, if the series does ultimately end with Marcy's family moving away, since that's also how this began.